rainbow. Love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes a winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. About little things life puts them through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life throws at you. I've listened and I've learned my lessons. Now I'll be alright, 'cause I know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, and some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. I know life is not always a rainbow, no, and love is not always a rose.
Even under the best of conditions, life is a tough road to hoe. While chasing my dreams and ambitions, I learned a long time ago, a man has to roll with the punches. You'll break if you don't learn to bend. You learn how to crawl, then you learn how to fall, 'cause life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Don't ever give up to be strong and try to hold on, so the cold winds won't blow you away. Nobody said life was easy. Some of us lose, some win. I think the secret's in knowing that life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard-blowing wind. By love when he met her, and a battle was raging within. She was too tired to fight when he met her that night, and his loving arms took her in. He treated her like a lady, like she'd never been treated before. But he can't win her heart, he was doomed from the start, 'cause he's fighting another man's war. Another man wounded the lady, and the scars on her heart heal real slow. There's no chance of winning the battle when you're fighting another man's war. When you're fighting another man's war. And they should give him a medal, 'cause he's been through this battle before, thinking someday she'll surrender. He keeps fighting another man's war. Another man wounded the lady, and the scars on her heart heal real slow. There's no chance of winning the battle when you're fighting another man's war. When you're fighting another man's war.
When Grandpa won the lottery, he thought he'd buy a yacht. But Grandma beat him to the bank, now he sits alone in shop. And Grandma's never home, she's flying up and down the hill. 'Cause Grandma said, I gotta have just one more little thrill. She went right out and bought a Harley, said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. The neighbors say that Grandma's looking younger every year, and the neighbors say from far away they hear her grinding gears. They gather at the windows just to see that awesome sight. They don't want to miss a peek at Grandma flying by on a big black Harley. is pushing 85. Grandpa said black leather hadn't done her any harm, but he's not sure he likes that biker tattoo on her arm. The sheriff gave up chasing her when she hit 85. When she beat the train across the tracks, he saw her flying by. Oh, what the heck? She loves her Harley. Yeah, she rides the sheriff knows it makes her come by. She's looking good, too. He knows Grandma in more than one way is pushing 85. Flying by on her big Harley. She said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Where in the world did she get those boots? Those are good looking. She's kind of cute now that she's got something neat to do. Living with that old couch potato all these years just must have been really, really boring. Let's you and me go up to the coat shop and get us a lottery ticket. Look at those gloves. They ain't got no fingers in them. Man, that's classy, like a real biker chick. She knows which way to go. Go, Grandma. Look out for that train. Looks like she's got that throttle wide open. Lord.
You should see her jewelry and all the things he bought her. He chased that girl for 7 years, and one day he caught her. He's housebroken now and on a short chain. Things have gone too far. He's feeling like the dog that caught the car. She ain't so hot now that she's got everything he owns. Now that the chase is over, he can't even jump her bones. Foolish is as foolish does, and that's just the way things are. He's feeling like the dog that caught the car. Move over, Rover. He's in the doghouse now. He used to be a big dog. Now he can't even growl. Foolish is as foolish does, and that's just the way things are. He's feeling like the dog that caught the car. He's feeling like the dog that caught the car.
I was in Tulsa when I heard about Joe and the devil fighting it out. I wasn't gonna miss this all-star show between the demon called the devil and Fiddlin' Joe. Joe pulled out his fiddle, battered and dull, limbered up his fingers and rosin his bow. He played a few runs, but I knew he held back. Still, I never heard a fiddle player play like that. Then the devil himself walked out on the stage. He made fun of Joe at the way that he played. The devil said, "People, keep your eyes on me. I'm the best fiddle player you'll ever see. I'm the best fiddle player you'll ever see." He tormented Joe like a demon would do, digging by saying, I'm better than you. Joe didn't answer, nothing to say. What he had to prove, he had to play. The devil played his best to intimidate Joe. His fiddle turned red with a fiery glow. He was proud of himself and even more pleased when he saw backstage Joe on his knees. His fiddle was smoking when he finished his song. The strands on his bow were almost gone. The devil come to Joe, told him where to go. Then Joe told the devil that he didn't think so. Joe told the devil that he didn't think so. The crowd came alive when they heard Joe play, and the devil paid attention to his twin fiddle break. 'Cause no man alive can play two at a time. Then Joe on his knees flashed back in his mind. Tapping his toe, and somewhere in the middle of Cotton Eye Joe, the devil saw the Lord as he walked in, and the devil felt defeated when he saw Joe's friend. The devil felt defeated when he saw Joe's friend. The devil realized Joe wasn't afraid. He was talking to the Lord when he knelt backstage. The devil's no fool, he knew he was beat, 'cause the Lord backed Joe as Joe played the lead. With the screams and the cheers, I knew by the roar the new fiddle champs were Joe and the Lord. As the devil disappeared in a fiery flash, Joe laughed at the devil as the devil hissed back. Joe put down his fiddle and his horsehair bow. He pointed at the devil, said, listen up close. You talked me down and you threatened my soul. And Joe told the devil where he ought to go. Joe told the devil where he ought to go.